Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Perfect size. Can't wait to pull a fish on this one, man. If you guys were here to feel this, how it feels in the hand, it weighs completely nothing. Welcome back to another episode, everyone. Hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy. Today I'm gonna share with you a new fishing rod I bought. Just when I thought that I probably won't buy another expensive fishing rod, I couldn't help myself, and I did end up buying another one. This time we're going with Shimano this time, and it's a biggie. I don't know what I say, fishing rod. They should be saying fishing combo. I bought a new fishing combo, that's right. Here it is. There you go, guys. Have a look. Brand new out of the box. Well, not out of the box yet. Shimano. I'll just change it. OCEA JIGGER. There you go. Brand new. This is the rod. There you go. OCEA JIGGER. You guys can see that. The PE4 version. These are the latest OCEA jiggers that Shimano has to offer here in Australia. Japanese design. And I'm matching it with the new STELLA FJ. That's right, you heard me. STELLA FJ. 5000 series. The 5000 series, the largest you can get for the FJ. And this is not the SW, the black and gold ones they have. These are the other smaller finesse ones. And I decided I'm a finesse fisherman, so I don't like big heavy tank gears, so I'm going for these guys here. You know, a lot of it is just personal preference. So here we go. Let's start the unboxing, shall we? First of all, let's start with the rod. Lovely. There. There you go. OCEA, if you guys can see that. PE4, the CI4 reel frames, and a nice EVA foam butt here for under your arm. Is what you want for these rods. Beautiful Fuji guides. The rod has the Shimano Spiral X and High Power X graphite wrapping and all that stuff. You can just see it. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. All the weaving, you can dark bluish. And off you go. There you go. Lovely rod here. Brand new. It's 1.88 meters, so I don't know how many foot that is. I'm not sure how many foot it is. Very light, weighs about 160 grams. This one about 160, or no more than 200, that's for sure. Definitely not over 200 in PE4 version. Costs an arm and a leg too, but I couldn't help myself, guys. I just couldn't help myself. Alright, so I don't know if you guys could see that, so it's probably from the bad lighting, so I'll give you another closer view from a different angle so you can get a better lighting on the fishing rod. There you go. And the butt end, the new ones, the CI4 frames. I think that says carbon interfusion. Yeah, that's what it's been signed there. The OCEA Spiral X, there you go. You can just see the blue weaving there, the dark bluish weaving. There you go, lovely. There you go. Alright, now let's start with the reel now. Okay. Biggie, unboxing, beautiful. As always, they always pack these guys pretty nicely. Okay, what do we got here? I've got the bag for the reel. There you go. Look at that. Not the black and gold ones. This is the dark grey gunmetal version FJ. Shimano are saying that this is their ultimate fishing reel in smoothest, the best one they ever made in all their Stella ranges. That's what they reckon anyway, on their website. And what do we got there? A bag for the handle. And a few washers there. Obviously the specs, manuals, warranty and all that yeah. Oh, that's weird. Mostly all Shimano reels come with a little oil lubricant thing, but this one didn't come with oil. Oh, something this expensive, you should get a little real oil thing. That usually always comes with Shimano, but oh well, got plenty of those anyway. Let's try putting on, putting back in. Handle, there we are. Come on, let's go in. Yeah, that's it. There you go. I like it how they make this knob here. This is beautiful, this knob. Wow, first time spinning it. It is silky smooth, guys. Silky smooth. They definitely weren't wrong about saying that it's the ultimate fishing reel that they've made in all their Stella ranges. Alright. There you are. It's got all their fancy you know, all the top of the range stuff that they have in the reels, you know, silent drive, you know, micro drive 2, X Protect and all that saltwater stuff. Yeah, so it's a Stella, so you guys know the deal. It's got everything. Alright, look at that reel, guys. Imagine yourself having one of these. Very expensive. It's more expensive than the black and gold ones, could you believe it? More expensive, considering the size, for the size, you know. It's starting to rain. We're getting a bit of rain here lately, guys. So I'm filming in some pretty bad weather. This reel, Shimano claims it only weighs 260 grams. 260 grams. That's how light it is. Matched with a rod, let's just give the rod 200 grams. At the most, give or take, 260. You're looking at about half a kilo, 460 grams for the whole combo. Marvelous. When you're out fishing out there, jigging and using these all days, light gears like these, light and powerful, works the best. Alrighty, let's mount them on for the first time, eh? Let's have a look. There you go. Perfect combination, I reckon. I don't know about you guys, but I like to stick to the same brand rod and the same brand reel. So if I go Shimano rod, I'll buy a Shimano reel for it. And the same with Daiwa. If I bought a Daiwa rod, I'll buy a Daiwa reel for it. I'm not a big fan of mix and matching, you know, different brand rod, different brand reels. I like to keep it make, so to keep them, you know, sexy in a way, you know. A lot of people will see this and be like, this is brim gear, but yeah, I'm going to use this for the big fish out in the reef. That's right, pulling trouts, reds and all that. That's right, it's got an 11 kilo drag. To me, that's more than sufficient. If I ever need to put more drag on, I just spool a little bit and help it. But yeah, I used to have a 12,000 Stella, the black and gold ones with 25 kilo drag, and I never even used the maximum drag. So you learn from experience. You know, what's the point of having something so big when you never use it? I never end up chasing tunas and all like that. Don't have a big enough boat, or don't go out far enough to chase this really big fish, so I won't need it. But maybe one day when I do, I will need something like that. But for now, it will be these guys, unfortunately. This should last me a lifetime, hopefully. Okay. Alright guys, there it is. The handheld position. Lovely, you know. Just go imagine how light it is. Wow. All I can say is wow. Definitely lighter than my Saltiga, that's for sure. Yeah. You guys can see it. Bend. Yeah. P4. Yeah. For the line, I'm matching it up with this Fins 40G. Ever since I used this braid, I've never gone back. Why? Why, you may think? Because this braid is so silky smooth that you can get very strong compared to diameter wise. So this one, Fins estimate a 25-pound test, 25-pound equivalent in the size, with a 42 lb breaking strain. It only comes in the one color, the chartreuse color. If you guys are chasing some braid, go and have a look at these. The Fins 40G. The older fins, they're not 40G ones, they're not that great. But when they released this one, the 40G, I was just like, wow, you know. It is so strong that I just used a 25-pound test with a 42 lb breaking strain, as you can see right there. Yeah, feel how silky smooth this braid is. It's beautiful. So when you're ever into the next tackle store and if they your locals have it, have a feel of it. Compared to all the other braids, be amazed. I was actually amazed. I was a bit skeptic at first, but I gave it a try, and now all my fishing gears in the reef, in the creeks, it's all Fins 40. In the creeks, not chasing barra and all those, I only use the 5-pound equivalent, and it's a 5-pound test with a 20-pound breaking strain. So it's so tiny, you know, it makes casting lures in the creeks a breeze with that one, Fins 40 especially. So have a look at them. All my gear has it. So I'm going to be putting this one on. On my Daiwa Saltiga, I use this one, the 25-pound test braid only, 42, and it gave me no problems. I have tried the 40-pound test with a 65-pound breaking strain, and that felt a very overkill. Yeah, there was no fish could break it. Well, no fish that we were catching could break it anyway. The type of fish we were catching on the reef. I'll use those for big tunas though. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is we're going to spool them up with this braid. The price I got it for in my local tackle store is about, it's $89.99, so 90 bucks for 300 yards. I reckon that's about on par with most high-end braids. Not too cheap, but not too expensive. It's about mid-range, I reckon. Some can get pretty expensive, like the Shimano OCEA braids. They're like 120 bucks. I'm not going to pay that much for a braid. But $90 for 300 yards. It's about reasonable, I reckon, for a really good quality braid. You can get cheaper ones too. If you can't afford these. This is the one I like using anyway. Alright. I'll be spooling some line on. Just gonna do the old-fashioned way. Just gonna put this between my tires and just wind it on. Whatever way works, I suppose. Everyone has their own way, and away we go. Just I like to only just put a gentle tension on there. I hold just before the first eye there, just in case it you might dig in. It's not supposed to. They're supposed to avoid that from happening, but I don't want to risk it anyway, so I just put it there. Some people, you can run the braid right through the whole rod, but I just do it here since it's only one manner. And slight tension and just wind it on. See if we can fit 300 meters spool in there, well 300 yards anyway. My feet's getting hot now because it's growing up against my feet now. Just enough tension to keep the line tight on the spool. If you get spooled, all this line in here and out there, you're in pretty big trouble. I don't expect to be spooled by the fish we're catching anyway. But you never know, things happen. The unexpected happens all the time when you're fishing. I think that will do it. What do you guys reckon? Nah, that'll do it. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Any more and you're gonna have line flying out of the spool. I think there's a bit too much there already. But there you go, 300 yards. Still got a bit left in there. I reckon still got another 50 yards in there, I think. So, 0.2 millimeter diameter. So about 250 yards I got in here. Yep. 0.35 and you get 200 yards, so this is 0.2, so yeah, about 250, so that's plenty I reckon. Anything that will spool you 250 yards line, then it deserves to go for this outfit anyway. I've never had anything spool me 250 yards before, well, because I probably haven't caught anything big enough like a tuna or something. Even my biggest one was 177 centimeter Spanish mackerel, 21 kilos, and that never pulled 240 yards. That only took about 50 meters of line only. Nah, 50, 40, 50, something there. And that was a big Spanish too. Alright, spooled out. Listen to this. Oh, I love the sound of that. Can't wait to have a fish ripping this away and hear this sound. Oh, don't we all love that sound, guys? We all love that sound. So guys, I don't know about you guys, but I have this superstition that if you ever buy a brand new rod combo, the first fish, no matter how big or small, if you hook them on, you must land it, because if you don't land it, that rod will perform poorly throughout its lifetime. Poorly as in, you know, there can be many ways. It can mean like it doesn't catch as much fish as the other ones, or it catches fish but it always loses fish, you know, one or the other or something like that. So always, for me, I always make sure that my first combo, I always land the first fish. It doesn't matter how big or small, you land on your feet, then that rod seems to perform well. It always seems to catch you fish. So I don't know, everyone has their own little superstitions. Like some people say don't bring bananas on a boat because it's bad luck. Bananas, I don't know, you know, it could work or not. Some people say sunscreen, you use sunscreen when you go fishing, you catch no fish too. So I've tested the sunscreen one, you know, I put sunscreen on and I seem to be catching fish all right. So I don't know. So yeah, that's just me about this combo. I like to I always like to land the first fish with my brand new combo, or it seems to me that after, if you don't land it, it always performs badly. You know, it doesn't catch any fish, doesn't get any bites, or when it gets bites, you never get the hook up, or you catch it, you get the hook up, and then it brings it close to the shore, and then you lose it, or one way or the other. You know, always bad luck. So yeah, you know, let me know what your superstitions are as well, because everyone got their own little ways, you know, but whatever works, I guess, guys, whatever works. So yeah, guys, that'll wrap up the end of this video. My brand new rod. Stay tuned to my future episodes. I'll be putting him to the test. We'll see how he goes out there, and we'll see if I catch the first fish, because if I do lose the first fish, I'm gonna be, I don't know what to say. Might go back and get a refund, get a new one. I think that's as far, I'll probably go that far, you know, you never know. Because crazy fishers like us that buy crazy stuff like this, we don't want anything to fail or be bad luck, you know, we want to make full use of it. So if I'd lose the first fish, I might actually take it back and say, you know, can I get another one? Which I don't think it's gonna work, but you never know. Until then, guys, stay safe. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you out there on the water. And till then, see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.